Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, the captain here. We got a video request, and if you have a video request or any other kind of request for consultation, guidance, and wisdom, go to assholeconsulting.com. And just so you know, the email service I'm using is fucked up, and we're having all the emails sent to my Cappy address. So you can still go to assholeconsulting.com, and the contact, you'll see you got to contact me through my Cappy email. So we're working on that. Just gets back to those bottleneck people. There's one motherfucking piece of shit cocksucking retard that's in you. Broken to run. Now I've seriously wasted 2 hours of my day. Hey Aaron, I wrote you early, but I wanted to change my question. I would prefer to be anonymous. I will actually pay this time. Worst one of the clients I've ever had. Okay, don't say, oh, I want that, oh, no, I want that, oh, no, I want that, and oh, I'll actually pay this time. I'm an accounting major. I've worked a couple jobs at accounting. I currently am doing some work at a local firm. All my suspicions about the working have been confirmed. The work is really easy, but it's long and tedious. That is accounting. Nobody ever takes any time to train you, and people automatically assume that you don't know what you are doing. I've come to realize just what a complete joke the entire world is. I've been taking some online courses in computer science. Here's a link to the degree program. Links to Oregon State. It's a lot of work, but I really enjoy it. I want to move into a more IT-related position. It's great because you only have to take 16 courses, only in computer science. I've been doing really well on them all A's, good. Unlike my bullshit marketing strategy, communications type classes from my in-person undergrad, I just realized that my communications professor graded so hard because they had an English degree and needed to justify their own existence. Yeah, math is math. That's the one thing I liked about the hard sciences. If you got the question right, you got it right. There was no, well, you didn't fully flesh out the protagonist view, blah, 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 that all these touchy-feely, amorphous liberal arts type professors, they can always give you an F if they want. They'll find a reason. The funny thing is that employers judge you based on grades you get in retarded classes. I remember getting points off for pointless formatting mistakes, blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, 2 questions. Since you have experienced the degree mill, fake degrees, do you believe that this program, Oregon State University, is legit? It is legit. I looked it up. You can go to the Department of Education, and they have a list of accredited schools. And there's also the accrediting agencies. There's 6 of them in the United States. They go by region, and you just kind of look up, okay, which region has which school. And yeah, Oregon State University is a legitimate degree. There was an Abbott computer industry certification. I never seen that, but then again, I hadn't been in the computer industry terribly long. But that seems like an additional certification beyond. Do you think employers might see it negatively because it's online? I won't mention it's online. Did you attend Oregon State University? Did you get your degree? They don't need to know it was online. Fuck your employers. Fuck them. They lie to you all the time about job descriptions. You lie. You're not even lying. You're just leaving out data. That's all. A lot of employers assume that people aren't smart enough to teach themselves, get tested rigorous. Yeah, no, don't mention it was online. You attended Oregon State University. You are not lying. I'm trying to become an IT auditor. I feel it is a natural progression towards a more IT-related job. Part of my motivation is that a lot of the larger firms have decent tuition reimbursement. I can actually see them being incentivized to pay for my computer science coursework. I have some ways of getting my resume to the right places, even though every job posts 3 to 5 years experience required. However, I feel it's still hard to get a job at a large accounting firm amongst a sea of browners, liars, phonies, and general corporate scum. Basically, to get a job at a Big Four accounting, you have to be a cookie-cutter person with a perfect GPA, excellent networking, be president of 5 accounting clubs, have a Basically, it's the same shit from high school where young people are focused to do pointless. All right, got it. Think I'm smart enough to do the job, but the networking is lacking. Now about to drop $500 on the CISA certification exam for IT auditors to try and get a job with it. I feel like it's really bullshit, but it seems as though people value it a lot. All the questions are non-technical and use bullshit business language. Do you think it's worth it? Also keep in mind that my interview success rate is extremely low, less than 10%. That's everybody's. That's good if you're batting 1 out of 10. There's been less competitive positions for small accounting firms, corporate staff accounting. My GPA is competitive, and I went to a good school. All right, look, you're not going to become an IT auditor with that certification because you do need 3 to 5 years experience. Auditing is important, and they're not going to hand it to some rookie kid with their certification. Even though you may be certified, they're not going to give you that job because that's the integrity of their IT and their computer network system. So what I would do, I mean, you could get it. It's not going to hurt you. Well, it's going to hurt you $500, but you will not be an IT auditor. You won't. All right. You have to work in the industry for a bit. Start out computer networker. I think you're in the field now. You kind of know the different paths and routes that you could go. I would say CCNA certification, Cisco, and even then, it's been a while since I did it. I do know this. You know, forget accounting. It sounds like you hate it. It sounds like it's boring. I mean, fine, get whatever job you can to have them pay for your tuition if you do have tuition reimbursement. But otherwise, I'd work up the money, and then at part time take these online classes, get your degree in computer science, and along the way try and take some certifications. That's going to get your foot in the door and have you do some computer networking, which then could lead to IT security, which then could lead ultimately to your goal to become an IT auditor. But they ain't going to hire some 20-some-year-old kid as an IT auditor who just got a certification, doesn't have even his degree yet. Anyway, so yeah, and that's the other thing about this is you don't even the degrees aren't necessarily the key thing in those computer related fields. It are those certifications. So they're not a waste of time, but you do also need to have a little bit of experience backing it up, or a portfolio if you're looking more on the programming side of things. Anyway, yeah, you're going down the right path. I would get out of accounting. I think that field is kind of, I mean, it's good, it'll do, but it ain't going to be anything grandiose or wonderful down the road as it just gets more and more progressively credentialized. But that IT, I think that's where a lot of young people, a lot of young men and women should go. Anyway, hope that helps. Best of luck to you. Toodles.